Hi, and welcome to my Sunday night skincare routine. Come with me as I take you through from start to finish, a really good way to get in-salon results at home once a week, maybe more. But this is a way that I like to do it to really deep cleanse my skin, pull everything out, re-nourish it and get it ready for the week. I find that it gives me beautiful skin, but also it lets all my other skincare do a much better job as I go through the week. So, the most important thing though, and the most exciting thing, best of all, is that I get to introduce you to the Repair Shop, which is our brand new nourishing mask. This was the piece that was missing from our last facial, which we did with the Removalist, which was our clay mask that came out last year. This is the really important piece because once you've taken out everything and you've detoxed and purified your skin, you want to replenish it and nourish it and get that barrier really juicy. So, we're going to begin with a double cleanse, then we're going to double mask, and then we're going to really hydrate and plump it, and you're done. You got 25 minutes, you got time to do this. First step is oil cleanser. This is a really important step because it's going to really remove all of your sunscreen, your grime, your makeup, I'm wearing makeup, anything that's been on your skin that you want off. This is going to do the job and do it very, very well. So the key with our fancy face cleanser is that it goes on dry hands and onto dry skin, because what it's going to do is oil attracts oil and it's going to pull everything out. So dry hands, dry skin, and just massage it in. Smells like a day spa. Go right over your eyes. Do not be worried it doesn't get in your eyes and clog them up like some oil and balm cleansers can do. And even though I'm wearing tubular mascara, I'm still going to get in there because I just want to show you that it doesn't irritate my eyes. So that's all my makeup coming off and everything. SPF, all of that. Enjoy that for about 60 seconds. This is not a rushed routine. This is something you want to enjoy. This is your self-care moment. Then take our posh cloth. You want to dip it into warm water. Run it under some, we call it hand hot water. So not too hot because you never want to burn your skin. And then you're just going to use this to then remove everything really nicely. Very gently over the eyes, very gently under the eyes. And just get everything out. This is like not super soft but not super rough. What it is it's going to help lift. And this is all about getting a super, super deep clean before we go in with our mousse cleanser. Some people would stop there, but I think you want to go on with a double cleanse for this one. So we're going to follow on with our mousse cleanser, properly clean. Our skin's already damp, so this is this guy. This is a very gentle cleanser. It's a foaming mousse. Look at that. Gorgeous. And this is what I use every day when I'm not double cleansing. I use this in the morning just for a quick clean, and I use this at night to get everything off. But having already done my oil cleanser, there's not much to remove, it's just those funny bits. And look, you can go right over your eyes. It's not a problem. I just love it. Okay. This is always hard on film, forgive me. Normally I would just like splash under the tap, but I'm not going to do that. We call Properly Clean our starter cleanser because it's a really great way for people like teenagers, tweenagers, anyone who's scared of overstripping or drying out their skin to get into cleansing in a really gentle way. It is going to be skin clearing, but it's also very softening and smoothing. And I now feel immaculately clean and ready to go on to mask number 1. Pretend I've misted my face because a mist is going to help with absorption and penetration of products, and I would normally use one. We're going to go into the Removalist. So this is our very famous best-selling clay mask that came out last year. Smells like Hubba Bubba, is a joy to use, and is one of the only clay masks, certainly that I've ever used, that doesn't make your skin feel dry or tight afterwards. In fact, it's quite hydrating and brightening. It's a real multitasker. So it's got kaolin clay and zinc in it, and those guys are going to bring out impurities and detox and draw out and purify the skin. So if you're having congestion, if you've got some breakouts, if you're feeling a bit oily, if your skin's just a bit meh, it's the mask that I turn on to when I've got skin that's just a bit cranky, a bit overdone, overcooked, you know what I mean? Like you maybe been wearing too much makeup, too much sunscreen. It's a good summer mask because you're wearing so much sunscreen and swimming and reapplying and so on that you want to be able to fully remove all of that. I do apply a fair whack of the Removalist, not just because it smells like fun, but because it's something that you want to get a really nice, thick, opaque mask on. I don't bother taking it down to my neck and neck. It's just a face one for me. The key to this guy is not leaving it on too long. You don't want it to overcook. I have a drier skin, so my skin can only tolerate about 8 to 10 minutes of the Removalist Max. Please never leave it on for longer than about 15. It's not going to do your skin better. It's going to actually be worse because it has the potential to leave it a bit dry and tight, and that's not what we want. So about 10 minutes is great. It's going to harden and stiffen and feel a bit dry, but as soon as you remove that, after that 10 minutes, it's going to feel incredible. Okay, it's about 8 minutes, and this is where you just take a cloth. Again, hand hot water is best, although you can use cold water, but it does help a little bit with removal. And we're just going to remove this mask in entirety. And please, if you do use a clay mask, always follow on with something nourishing. Before we had the repair shop, which you're about to learn about, I would use, any other nourishing cream mask. But if I didn't have time for that, I would definitely use our Face Hero face oil and Very Useful face cream, because you can't leave your skin drawn out and then not replenish. It's really important that you do that. All right, let's assume that's off. Now, again, it doesn't feel dry or uncomfortable at all. It actually feels lovely. But the best thing you can do after that is to then follow on with a nourishing repair mask and take that time once a week to really take out and put back in. Just like you would service your car, you want to look after your skin. So the Repair Shop, which is our beautiful new cream mask, this guy has ceramides in it, which is really going to help repair your skin barrier. So if you're someone who's using a lot of high strengths, a lot of acids, getting a lot of procedures, you really want to be looking after your skin barrier and making sure that you protect it as well. So we've got lots of hyaluronic acid in here as well, which is a humectant. It's going to draw moisture to the skin, and essential fatty acids, all of which are going to really repair skin that, to be honest, these days, I think could probably do with a little TLC. Especially if you're the kind of person who gets into AHAs, BHAs, all the retinols and things that are constantly removing layers of skin. It smells so fun, smells like it is a hard one to qualify, but a bit of a tropical holiday. It's not bubble gum. It goes on beautifully. I would mist before that normally. And it's just going to sit here for about 10 minutes, 15, and it's not going to look like this at the end because your skin is going to take it in. And then afterwards, we're just going to remove most of the residue. Some people might like to leave it on and just push it in. I'm going to remove it, and then we're going to move on to skincare, and we're done. Okay, so it's pretty much my 10 minutes. I'm actually going to just massage in some of the excess. And then instead of vigorously washing it off, I'm just going to take my cloth and sort of towel off the excess, because when you put ceramides on your skin, it's wasteful and silly to get rid of them entirely. So let's just remove the excess. And this is why sometimes masks can be sleeping masks as well, because you can sleep in this afterwards. And if you're just toweling off the sort of extra goo and leaving on most of it, the benefits in the morning will be simply magnificent. And the ceramides and so on can really do their job overnight, which is what you want. So just towel off the excess and then move on to skincare, and you're nearly done. So that's only 20 minutes, guys. I think we can achieve that. You could go on here with your hyaluronic serum if you choose, but I'm going to go straight onto Face Hero, our all-in-one beautiful best-selling hero product, which is a blend of really lovely oils, face oils that feed the skin, calm it, look after it, protect it. If you've got cranky skin, burned skin, whatever it might be, this is your guy. Take it all the way down to your neck and neck, because we know that our face looks at our boobs, and really push it in for extra benefit. You have just done a beautiful mask, but let's really just keep going, layering on and giving your skin that feast, that Sunday night feast. That's what we think of it as. Then our final step will be very useful face cream. This is our all-in-one, one and done, hydrating, replenishing, occlusive night cream, day cream, before a flight cream, under makeup cream. And again, we're just going to push it in, and it smells beautiful, and you're just going to feel so happy knowing that you have taken some time to look after your skin and your chest and your face, and it took about a total of 23 minutes. And I believe that you have time for that once a week. It's not a huge commitment time-wise, and you just shut that bathroom door, wash your hair, do your face, do some stuff while you're masking, and then really push in these lovely oils and creams afterwards and feel, first of all, glowy for a few days. That's obviously the cosmetic benefit, but you just feel like you've really taken care of yourself and you've had a little bit of time for you. So, thank you for coming through my Sunday night routine. I feel bloody fabulous. I hope you do it. I hope you love it. The Repair Shop is for all skin types. It's super nourishing, and I think that if you're finding your skin is a bit tired and stressed out and cranky, you're going to love the Repair Shop. Okay, we're done. Bye.